loves! Welcome back for another video, or welcome if you're new here. If you are new here, hello, my name is Cassie and I make beauty, lifestyle, advice, vlogs, all kinds of fun stuff here on this channel. And I would absolutely love if you would go ahead and hit subscribe right down below and stick around and join the Curly Hair Love fam. Today I'm going to be filming an updated curly hair routine video. The last time I did one of these was literally forever ago. I know sometime in college, but I'm not sure. It's been a hot second. And honestly, my routine hasn't changed a crazy amount, but I have been getting some requests to do more curly hair videos, do a curly hair routine, so I wanted to put this out there for you guys, for those of you who are curious. I've also been kind of starting to try to switch up some things in my routine, but this is what I've been doing lately, so I thought I would go ahead and just share it with you guys. Yesterday, I went ahead and filmed my entire kind of like product application process, but before we get into that, I will start at the very beginning when I wash my hair and kind of do that whole process. So I start off with the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine shampoo. This is a giant bottle. I honestly just love buying huge bottles of shampoo and conditioner because then they last for forever. And honestly, the shampoo isn't anything super special, but it gets the job done. It gets all the product out of my hair, and believe me, with the amount of hair that I have to use a lot of product. So this just does a good job of getting everything nice and clean, and it smells good, and I've been using it on and off for a while. This is kind of just one of my go-tos. I also really like the John Frieda shampoos when I'm feeling doing something for my hair color. They have the Go Blonder or just the regular like sheer blonde one. Those are a little bit pricey as far as drugstore goes, but I think they're worth it. They're great shampoos. And then for conditioner, I literally just talked about this exact conditioner in my last video because I did a little haul. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll have it linked down below. But this is the Organics Renewing Argan Oil of Morocco conditioner. Also a giant bottle because, like I said, I like to stock up and not have to buy things for a while. So this is really moisturizing. I definitely use this the most out of anything else in my shower because, especially in the warmer months when things are really humid and my hair tends to get frizzy faster, then I will kind of like wet my hair to style it, but I won't always want to wash it every day because that's really damaging and drying and just not a good look. So on the in-between days where I still want to kind of style my hair from it being wet, I will go ahead and just apply some conditioner and kind of comb it out and work from there. When it comes to detangling my hair, I absolutely always do this in the shower with conditioner in my hair. There is never any exception. I do not let a brush or a comb touch my hair once I've left the shower, and I know it's really not the best to brush wet hair, but at the same time, with the way curly hair is and my curly hair is, I could never brush it dry. It would just be a mess. So anyway, to detangle my hair, I have both of these guys right here. So this is a just kind of standard wet brush, which I actually find myself reaching for the most often. I know some people with curly hair are super anti-brush, and I get it, but this just does a really good job of detangling my hair. So when I need some reinforcement, this is what I go in with. And if I'm being good, and sometimes honestly, I just need like a backup as well, because I feel like some knots for some reason won't come out with this brush. So then I will go back in with this wide tooth comb. This is not as forgiving as this, so it will get out pretty much anything and just kind of grab onto stuff. So between these two, I'm able to get all of the tangles out of my hair and get it ready for styling. And once I'm done with my conditioner and my detangling and I rinse all of my conditioner out, I go ahead and just put my hair up in a t-shirt. So this one is just like an old t-shirt from college. It's super huge. This is a large, a men's large. So yep. But again, I have lots of hair, so this is great. I literally just kind of open up this bottom part here and just put my hair directly into it and kind of twist it so that it sits on top of my head just like you would with a regular towel. And I like doing this because a t-shirt or, you know, anything like cotton or microfiber is going to kind of pull less like frizz from your hair and really, you know, still pull a lot of the water out and help it to start drying. So I've been doing that for a super long time. I probably should at some point try getting like a specific hair towel, but this has been working for years for me, and I just have a bunch of like big old t-shirts that I use to dry my hair, and I definitely recommend that you guys try using a t-shirt to dry your hair if you have that problem with just using a regular towel where your hair gets really frizzy afterwards, because it does make a big difference. All right, so that is my shower and like wash routine for my hair, and now we'll go ahead and get into my styling products. So as I talk through this, you guys will kind of see me applying it because I filmed this yesterday. Also, this is my second day hair here, so this is kind of what I'm working with on the next day. If I do a good job applying my products and, you know, the weather agrees with me, then I can go ahead and work with my second day hair, and those are my favorite days because they're a lot less effort. The first thing that I go ahead and put in my hair once I get out of the shower and I'm done drying it in the t-shirt is this anti-breakage serum. It's also from Organics. This is the Nourishing Coconut Milk Serum, and I am pretty much out of this. As you can see, I have like just a little bit left, so I'm gonna have to get another one, but I just use a couple of pumps of this and just go ahead and pull it through my hair and make sure that I get it kind of evenly everywhere. This smells really good, so that's an added bonus, but I also do think that it adds even a little bit more moisture back into my hair and smooths things out and kind of helps to reduce frizz, so I love this stuff. Next up, this is something new that I've been doing in my routine. I've been using a little bit of the Garnier Fructis Curl Treat Butter Hydrating Styler. That's a mouthful. This is a newer product. I actually did a video, I think that was back in January, testing this and one of their other Curl Treat stylers out. And on their own, I was not a huge fan of them. I felt like this was too heavy for my hair and the other one was too light for my hair, so there just kind of wasn't a happy medium. But I've found that applying a little bit of this before I go ahead and put on my mousse makes a difference. It really kind of adds, I think, some moisture back into my hair. It makes it a little bit more shiny, and it gives me a little bit more definition without adding too much weight. So I've been liking just using a little bit of this, pulling it all through my hair. I'll make sure to kind of finger comb it and get it evenly distributed because this stuff is really heavy, like I mentioned, and so if it sits in any part of my hair, then it's not a good look. But if I get it evenly throughout, I do think it makes a difference and really just kind of makes my hair look a little bit more shiny and just defined and, you know, the way that I want it. So I've been liking adding this into my routine lately. And next up is the absolute star of the show for me personally and my curly hair personally. This is the Pantene Curl Defining Mousse, and I have been using Pantene mousse. I'm trying to remember honestly when I started. I want to say since like junior or senior year of high school possibly. So it's been a long time. We're good friends at this point. But basically I use this mousse. It is my ride or die for styling my hair, and if you took pretty much all of these other products away, like this would be the one that I would want because it adds definition in, it has lasting hold, and it just is the best product that I've tried personally for my curly hair. I do kind of want to experiment with more products because after trying the Curl Treat Styler, I realized there might be other things out there that I would like better for my hair, but this is definitely like my go-to and I just absolutely love it. So this is probably the product that I use the most volume of as well. I just go ahead and put generous amounts in my hand, and I start with the bottom of my hair, which I don't think I have very good footage of because my camera just wasn't in the right place for it. But basically I start at the bottom and I kind of scrunch all underneath and through the ends, and then I'll work on each side of my head and then the back of my head and just try to make sure that I get it kind of evenly all around so that there aren't sad frizzy natural sections that aren't defined. And I'll be honest with you guys, even to this day, sometimes I miss a spot, and it just kind of is all part of the natural curly hair look anyway. Curly hair is never perfect. It never dries the same way 2 days in a row. And you guys know this struggle if you have curly hair too. It's just part of the journey. But once I'm done with my mousse, I will go ahead and add my finishing touch, which is the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine hairspray. I also really love this hairspray for heat styling if you guys ever need a good hold for like curling your hair or anything like that. I also love putting this on my hair when I wear my hair up in a bun. I do that on my lazy days. I just come out of the shower, use a little bit of that anti-breakage serum, and then throw my hair in a bun, spray this on, and I'm good to go. So I really love this hairspray just for kind of a little bit of extra hold and to keep the frizz under control. As you can tell, I deal with a lot of frizz, as does literally everyone with curly hair. So anyway, I just go ahead and apply a really quick layer of this all around my head, and that is it for my routine. Hi friends, just popping in really quick because I realized I forgot to mention one product that I use very frequently for my hair, and it is this Remington curling wand right here. I actually just used it to touch up my second day hair before I film a different video. This is like, I want to say like 20 or 30 bucks at like Target, Ulta, pretty much anywhere you could get like a drugstore curling iron, and I've had it since I want to say like my senior year of high school, and it's still going strong. So I highly recommend that curling iron. Really all I use it for is just to touch up some of the pieces around my face if they're getting like a little frizzy, or you know, don't have as much definition, or I just kind of want to pull my look together a little more. So this kind of style is probably when I get the most questions about my hair. People are like, oh my god, is that natural? I'm like, no, like look at this perfect ringlet. Of course that did not come out of my head, like but anyway, it's a good way to kind of make my second day hair last and pull everything together. So I would not have been true to my curly hair routine if I didn't include this in this video. Anyway, I will go ahead and get back into the rest of the video now, but I just wanted to make sure that I told you guys about that because it's definitely an important part of my curly hair routine. So I really hope that this video is helpful for you guys, and maybe you find a couple new products to try out in your routine. I'm definitely not the typical like curly girl who avoids silicone and, you know, sulfates and all of that. I probably should eventually get to that point because I know it's better for your hair, but all of these products together work really well for me. They get my hair to a place that I'm happy with it, and so really for me that's all I need right now, and this is my routine. It's what works for me, but maybe some other things work for you guys, and that's totally cool too. Please let me know in a comment down below what you thought of this video, if you use any other products for your hair that you love, because I'm always open to trying new things. If you did enjoy this video and find it helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and again, remember to subscribe down below if you're new here. And yeah, I think that is pretty much all of the self-promo that I need to do at the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me, and I will see you in my video next week. Bye.
Turn that shit up.